What is going on, you beautiful people, and what is up, Leaf Nation? Welcome back. It's your host Chris here. Let's talk about last night's game. Leafs win 5-0 over the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver is 16, 23 and 5, and the Leafs are now 21, 15 and 7. It's the Vancouver Canucks. I get it. They're the bottom end of the team, but you know what? They're still a hockey team. They still have great players on their team. They're just in a bad spot. And looks like it's going to be for a while that they're going to be in a bad spot. But anyways, let's get into the game. The first period, the Leafs scored 3 goals in that first period. And then the second period, they scored 1. And in the third period, they scored 1, 2. The goaltenders tonight, Patrick Demko for Vancouver and Joseph Woll. Joseph Woll is now 10, 4 and 2. Demko is 8, 10 and 1. So tells you a lot right there. What goaltenders are good and which ones are bad. I feel bad for Demko. I know that he had an injury, but you know what? The team in front of him didn't play really good. But 8:03 in the first period. Michele gets his seventh goal, assisted by Nylander and Austin Matthews on the power play. Our power play, for some reason, seems to be clicking after we fired Mark Savard. I don't know what it is, but you know what? I'm loving it because our power play is finally doing something. It's doing its thing, right? 16:31. Max Domi gets on the board, gets his 5th goal, assisted by Troy Setcher. I'm sorry, but you know what? Troy Setcher, what a player. That's all I got to say. Thank you, Edmonton Oilers, for putting this guy on waivers because I love the guy. This guy is unreal. Like, he's a good defenseman. Like, he's small, but he's like a Mighty Mouse. I'm loving it. And then 1940, Nylander gets on the board, gets his 15th goal, assisted by Steve Lorenz and Brendan Carlo. Nylander gets back into the lineup after being injured and sick and stuff like that. So I'm glad to see him back in the lineup. He looked pretty good for the most part of his first game back. Second period, 13:07. John Tavares gets his 16th goal, assisted by Nylander. And in the third period, 1946, Nick Robertson gets his 10th goal on the power play. Penalties. That's what I mean about penalties. The penalties. Vancouver had 6 opportunities on the penalty and did nothing with it. Thank God our penalty kill and Joseph Woll stood on his head because that's got to stop. Taking dumb penalties like that, or taking any penalties like that to give a team 6 penalties. Come on, really? Yeah, let's see here. So in the first period, it was too many men on the ice. And then Austin Matthews for 2 minutes for hooking, and then 13:01, 2 minutes, too many men on the ice, and then 17:01, Ethan Cowan for roughing. Love it. I love how Ethan Cowan just like this kid knows what it takes to keep himself in the up in the big leagues. Yes, I know that he's a rookie and I get it and all this stuff like that, but you know what? It seems like every time he plays a game, he just keeps getting better and better and better and better and better. Like 2 minutes for roughing, like really? Calvin, ain't you a small boy? You don't even know how to fight? Whatever it is, it's working. Like, you're pissing off everybody else. It's like he reminds me of like a small Brad Marchand. Gets on everybody's nerves or skin, and then all hell breaks loose, right? Then Jake McCabe, 2 minutes for high sticking. That's just in the first period, so there was like what? You gave them 5 You gave them 5 opportunities to tie this game up in that first period alone. Ouch. And then in the second period, it doesn't get any better. 7-20-24, Morgan Riley for interference. And then Max Domi, 14 minutes in, 5 minutes for fighting. That was a nice fight. Domi smiling. At least you narrowed it down to the 2 penalties in that period. And in the third period, 8:30, Troy Stetcher, 2 minutes for tripping. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. It is what it is. But you can't do that. You cannot be taking dumb penalties like that. Shots on goal, 29 for Vancouver, 24 for the Leafs. Hitting, 19 for Vancouver, 15 for the Leafs. Face-off wins, 39 for the Leafs and 17 for Vancouver. Power plays, Toronto had 2 opportunities, capitalized on, they had 4 opportunities, capitalized on 2. And Vancouver had 6 opportunities, did nothing with it. Penalty minutes, 19 for the Leafs and 15 for Vancouver. Giveaways, 16 for the Leafs, 17 for Vancouver. Takeaways, 4 for the Leafs, 7 for Vancouver. And in shot blocks, 20 for the Leafs and 10 for Vancouver. See what I mean about taking too many penalties? 19 penalty minutes? Are you kidding me? But it is what it is. We got the win. I'm not going to sit here and bash that, but could you imagine if it was a different outcome because of those 19 minutes of penalties? We a different score, different story. I'm telling you that right now. All right, so here we go. Simon Benoit, +1 tonight. He played 19 minutes tonight. He had two hits and 3 block shots. Brendan Carlo has the assist tonight. He was a +2 tonight. He had 3 hits and 6 block shots. Played 21 minutes tonight. Easton Cowan, 1 shot tonight. 2 minutes in the penalty box. 2 hits, 1 block. Played 13 minutes tonight. Max Domi with a goal tonight. He had 2 shots, 5 minutes in the penalty box. 1 block. Played 10 minutes tonight. OEL, +1 tonight. He had 18 minutes tonight. Matthew Nyes with 1 shot tonight. He had 15 minutes. Matthew Nyes got back on the top line with Matthews and Domi. It looked all right. I just need a little bit more from Matthew Nyes. I know that he only played 15 minutes because of the penalty kill, but when you have that opportunity to get back on the ice, you got to do a little more than what you're doing. But it is what it is, and growing pains, I guess. Scott Lawton, 1 shot tonight, played 17 minutes tonight. Steven Lorenz with the assist tonight, 1 shot, 1 hit, 1 block, played 14 minutes tonight. Michelli, 1 goal tonight, 2 shots, and 14 minutes. You know what, Michelli is, what can I say? Michelli. I didn't like him at the beginning of the year because I thought that what a waste of a contract, because he was sat out for 10 games, comes in, does absolutely nothing. His defensive game is absolutely just horrible. But you know what? He's starting to find his game, and I'm liking it. So as long as he keeps it up, I have no problems with him. That simple. Austin Matthews with the assist tonight. He was a +1. He had 5 shots, 2 minutes in the penalty box, 2 blocks, played 17 minutes tonight. Jake McCabe back in the lineup after taking the puck to the face. He had 1 shot, 2 minutes in the penalty box, played 17 minutes tonight. Bobby McMahon, 2 shots tonight, 4 hits, 1 block, played 12 minutes tonight. Nylander with a goal and 2 assists tonight. He had 1 shot, 13 minutes tonight. Morgan Riley, 2 shots tonight, 2 minutes in the penalty box, 1 block, played 18 minutes tonight. Nick Robertson, 1 goal, 2 shots, 2 hits, played 13 minutes tonight. Nicholas Wall, 1 goal. 1 shot, 2 blocks, played 14 minutes tonight. Troy Stetcher with the assist tonight, 1 shot, 2 minutes in the penalty box, 2 blocks, and played 12 minutes tonight. And then Johnny Tavares, 1 goal, 1 shot, 1 hit, and played 12 minutes tonight. Joseph Wall got the shutout. Our wandering Wall. What was it? Saves, he made 29 saves. Shots against him, 29. Save percentage was 1,000. And he played the full 60 minutes. So congratulations to you, my friend. You have your second shutout of the year. Congratulations. Face-off wins tonight. Max Domi lost his one opportunity there. Scott Lawton went 17 for 5, 77%. Steven Lorenz won 1. Austin Matthews 10 for 4, 71%. Nicholas Wass 6 out of 2, 75%. And John Tavares 5 for 5, 50%. Not too bad. Let's see what were the lineups here. There we go. All right, so line number 1 was Matthew Nyes, Matthews, and Domi. Line number 2 was Michelli, and then it was John Tavares and Nylander. Our third line with Easton Cowan, Nicholas Waugh, and Nick Robertson. I gotta love it. I love this line. This line is absolutely 100% the third line that should stay together and not be broken up. That's not unless if you think that Nicholas Waugh or Easton Cowan has a chance to play on the top 2 lines. Then, if not, then leave them alone. Let them do their thing, because that third line has been outstanding. And then your fourth line, Steven Lorenz with Scott Lawton and Bobby McMahon. That's the one I don't like. I would rather see Bobby McMahon on the top line and Max Domi on the fourth line. Or even Max Domi on that second line and Michelli on that fourth line. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I just think that Bobby McMahon suits better with Matthews, because he's been up there for the last few games and that line has been nothing but static. And then your defense pairings, obviously you have Morgan Riley with Brendan Carlo. We all knew that was going to happen. Then you had Jake McCabe with OEL. And then you had Simone Benoit with Troy Stetcher. Power play 1 was Matthew Nyes, Nylander in the middle, Michelli, Morgan Riley, and Austin Matthews. And then power play 2 was Easton Cowan, Tavares, Max Domi, OEL, and Robertson. And then your penalty kill was Scott Lawton with Steven Lorenz, Troy Stetcher, and OEL. Then your second penalty kill was Nicholas Wall with Matthew Nyes, Brendan Carlo, and Simone Benoit. And then your goaltenders is Wall and Dennis Hildeby. And then the guys that are still out, Anthony Stolarz is still out. Dakota Mermis is out. Chris Tanev, I don't know what's going on. Some people are saying on social media that he's going to be out for the year. He's done. I haven't heard anything yet, so until I do, I'll let you guys know. And then Dakota Joshua's out indefinitely too. So we'll see what happens. Here's the next big thing that's ahead for the Leafs is the upcoming road trip. It's going to be a tough road trip for the Leafs. They have back-to-back Monday and Tuesday. Both games are at 10 o'clock. We have the Colorado Avalanche. That's going to be a tough game. I don't know what to think. It's going to be tough for the Leafs. Like I said, if they're going to be in the penalty box, then you're not going to do much. That's all I got to say. I know that we're on a hot streak right now. We're three games in a row, but the Colorado Avalanche are no team to be to be giving chances on the power play and stuff like that. They're going to have to shut down Nathan McKinnon and a couple other guys if they want to have a shot to even beat them. Colorado is 33-4-7. Like, they're insane. Like, they're an insane team. And then you have the Utah Mammoth that are quite the team too. They're fourth in their division. They're 22-20-3. Like, it's gonna be tough. It's going to be tough. And then you have the Vegas Golden Knights on Thursday, and they're first in their division. They're 20-11-12. And then keeps popping up here? And then you have the on Saturday you have the Winnipeg Jets at home in Winnipeg. I mean, they're 16-21 or 22-5, but they're at home, so it's gonna be tough. I'm hoping that the Leafs can get 4 out of 6 points, or even 5 out of 6 points, or something. I just hope that the Leafs can do something to get on a roll here. Like, they're only, I believe, they're only 1 point out of a playoff spot here. Wild card. Let's see here. Yeah, the Leafs are cool. Yeah, the Leafs are tied with Pittsburgh right now, 51 points, and the Washington and Buffalo are at 52. Like, if they can get on a roll here, they can catch the top 3 teams, that's for sure, or even lock down a wild card if they keep playing the way that they're playing, and if Buffalo can lose, or Washington, but who knows what's going to happen there yet. It's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a tough road, 4-game road trip for the Leafs, and just hopefully that they can get 4 out of 6 points or 5 out of 6. That's all I'm praying for. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to comment down below what you thought about the game last night, or what do you think of the Leafs moving forward, or if they even have a chance on this big road trip. Let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Tell all your friends. Oh, don't forget to hit the little notification bell too, to let you know when every time when I do a video, you'll get it first thing. But anyways, you guys have yourself a wonderful Sunday night or afternoon or morning, wherever you guys are. And the work week starts tomorrow, and a big road trip for the Leafs. Always remember to be kind to one another and always smile. Go Leafs, go.